Chelsea centre backs ahodo a Chelsea epeno. The last time ana Enzo Maresca edebetu dwa say Levi Kowupra na we prano. Chelsea ehweso mbetimenya another centre back amana ba be show because Levi Kowu betine fiache. And so betine fiache there was a Chelsea nya a centre back ede ne ba. Emye di din bebre na ede by Antonio Silva din ebaye. Magay din ebaye. A lot of defenders anomu din betu dwa. Enra nyumre betu dwa say defender ba kwa Chelsea so monitor no Liverpool for centre back Konate. On se Konate ne hun sem bebre Liverpool. Se obe renew se on renew. Or ye one player anko for tag ne se obetime free Liverpool team nim. Enti enra na beto odwa say Chelsea prepare 43 million pounds e dey akọ Liverpool. Akọ se obetime nyo mo centre back Konata. Na story ne buy ne ken ye die chire kakra. Na die chire ni nyane ye say Chelsea for the ababontin say the edi kan list of centre backs or more pen Konate enka ho the tosu mienu omo fa bid bianco Liverpool omo ni Konate endi nkomo enti story na e circulate rumor na na mabontin say Chelsea kope Konate no Chelsea mpanyimfo e de aba say imprempren ya no list of centre backs are coach no represented the amomo no Konate din enim so as it stands now rumor na nama bontin say Chelsea for Konate no nukro bi enim and sa story no ye deny our transfer headquarters see say Liverpool a centre back Chelsea kwa akopɛ no Chelsea e de aba impanyimfo e de aba say Chelsea ni Konate bibia ni sa story nim enti ye Liverpool fa na Konate ni Chelsea deal no nukro bi ni sa story nim keno kai say James Maddison ne praye no anana na edi nkomo e ma ye be ye story bi say one player Spurs so bit me replacing ye Berechi Eze. Emma make kai pass oka say or the best replacement for James Maddison. Emma discuss sa story no. And the story ni na mabontin baby I say Spurs ene ye Berechi Eze. A story na no ye beye no akwa anim pa. The attorney say ye no kre. Ye di kan beye story no. Na omunni contact kese pa na mum enra ana Spurs for mpanyimfo e contact CAA Base Limited for no na omo contact CAA Base Limited for no ana omo di to omanim say omo client Eberechi Eze no omo Spurs for epe no so CAA for no so e contact Eberechi Eze say afedie officially Spurs for na ba say omo pe wo Eberechi Eze because ombe hia a number 10 a classic number 10 e wo mutim nim na Eberechi Eze di to CAA Base Limited for nanim say ono de team pa opeso okopa na opeso obo no Arsenal na mum se Arsenal for no entimi ne Crystal Palace wieye na Spurs for betimi ne Crystal Palace wie dia oye open for both London clubs no se onu nya Spurs onya Arsenal oye open because of a Champions League ni biabo ni players ni playing mates ni nyina agye omudin wo Champions League enti ono Eberechi Eze ni betima pagye dru sam pempenso na ope Champions League ni biabo enti se CAA for no se Spurs for abasa omo open na Spurs for ni betima kwa akutua e de ama Crystal Palace a ono Eberechi Eze Arsenal obebo Spurs obebo enti two clubs no Eberechi Eze ken oso onya obebo na de me peke ne kire say Spurs for ni ready to offer 50 million pounds plus add-ons e de akwa koma Crystal Palace for Spurs for ni pese omo call for 50 million pounds plus add-ons e de koma team friends say Crystal Palace na Spurs na omo ho no yes omo 100 to 120 million pounds e was almost spending after sa omo fa Palinya after sa omo fa Mohamed Kudus sa players ni nyina ba yes still na no Spurs for 100 to 120 million pounds on person almost spend on Eberechi Eze ana Savinho enti so munya Savinho no munya Eberechi Eze ken intenta no hono Kudus operate from the right hono na Savinho or the left na Eberechi Eze bo behind Solanke enti say no Spurs for no 120 million pounds omo heso betima spend se Eberechi Eze ne Savinho ba join Kudus na tesi bia koye e de ama Spurs for no na de metete ne me won se we di kan at story ne ho eye Liverpool for second bid na Liverpool for prepare for Isak no 120 to 130 million pounds. On say 1st of August, and a Liverpool for the 110 million pounds plus add-ons ne call ya Newcastle for rejected sa bid no. Nani nyina no Liverpool team na prepare for the second bid. Second bid now matter say Liverpool for prepare no. Rightly as you said, 120 million pounds to 130 million pounds. And no ana guarantee fee no. And sana add-ons on the ababe tour. Na Isak, I'm a Liverpool for what you say. The only time we be pulling out from sad deal no any say, I just a Liverpool for catch and say deal no mun pay him. Isak, I'm an agent in lawyers no, I catch Liverpool for say. So no Isak no, how our fighters over Liverpool no. The only time on no betting on Liverpool ni a time a Liverpool for catch and say, or mun penny Isak no. And to the obey so ye biano, or no Isak ni ye. Liverpool for the second bid no ente bia no de ko omo hwese before omo first game e wo Premier League na waso omo de omo second bid ne ko 120 to 130 million pounds yes pretty nyame ya adom etina another meeting be koso o Manchester United aso ye na some meeting e be koso nyina no e between Manchester United mpanyimfo and Rasmus Højlund. Manchester United for already ama brantie no ate ase say na Benjamin Sesko aba no e waso otimi e pave way na omutimi di Nico loan anaso mbeton no de free Manchester United. Clubs ni bebre na ba AC Milan for the loan offer ba. 2 to 3 clubs Germany, Frankfurt mu nyina ka ho bi. Omaba so omo per Rasmus Højlund. Up to date boy nim person obegia to no movie. Enti Manchester nyame ya adom etina omo ne Rasmus Højlund ebehia se obekwa na se obetina. Na Rasmus Højlund ni agency SEG for no so beka ya okay say mre bi before Luis Diaz Bayern no omo na di kan offer Cody Gakpo e de come Bayern ana sa du na nkoyi sa SEG for no omo ye very close to Bayern omo ko offer Rasmus Højlund eni ama Bayern bobuku no san konkonkoye backup en fama Hurricane because omo ne say e better so be backup for Hurricane than so be tinachire for Benjamin Sesko enti say Rasmus Højlund e be backup for Sesko die eni ankonkoye backup en fama Hurricane enti ni agency no SEG for no our far Rasmus Højlund eni ama Bayern for say obetima baba be backup e de ama eya brand friend say Hurricane ye hwede ye sadi uni ba akosie Musa Sissoko ana ye agent edema eye Upamecano a ye center back edema Bayern abrante Upamecano contract ebe 2026 e wo Bayern boboku no Bayern for air try say ombe renew Upamecano contract de ama no ba mo pese omo fa due process nim na eye organic omo pese ombe prepare omo hu bebre currently Upamecano eje 10 million euros e wo Bayern na Musa Sissoko ye ni agent no e pese omo ya na otimi je be 50 million euros e wo Bayern eno na Bayern panyim for say 50 million euros ne de e be den so mo de be ma Upamecano enti onya abotre no mo ntimi negotiate very well no mo nyina ntimi reach fee e be boa eye two parties ni nyina eno ana Musa Sissoko isori a kedu nim se wa offer Upamecano e de ama Real Madrid ya beka ho asem Chelsea center back Musa Sissoko a offer eye Upamecano ama Chelsea wa offer ne de ama Liverpool because omu nim se Konate be free o wa offer omu e de ama Barcelona because Inigo Martinez ko ene Musa Sissoko asa offer Upamecano de ama Manchester enti player ba ko ni agent Musa Sissoko wa offer na ma Barcelona Real Madrid Chelsea Liverpool anene osabusa Manchester United for say na mo mpe Upamecano ana eno na Bayern for hu ni say abrante no agent no opese de pressure to Bayern for so by Bayern for say omo buy into sa pressure na Upamecano agent de man nti say wa offer no e de Manchester United na Bayern where bi omo so monitor the situation of Donnarumma on say assistance now Donnarumma say obetime secure the number 1 position e wo PSG na yedin PSG for akwa for a new goalkeeper most likely so ba be the first choice and na Bayern for so monitor the situation of Donnarumma say obetima ba be a long term replacement e de ama no no ya by assistance now Bayern for enfa any concrete offer en koma PSG for en koma Enzo Raiola so mo pa brand friend say Donnarumma but mo steady brand any situation as to so be renew and as say on renew Chelsea episode ton omo defender ba ko Ronaldo Veiga Chelsea say wa opebia na 30 million euros. Team na opepa no team friend say Juve. El na sabai ni nyina nkwa nkosi aga. the meeting say Borussia Dortmund was Signal Iduna Arena. Dortmund for so aba so mo per Renato Veiga e dey free Chelsea. Eno na Chelsea for so mo dey money problem o. Omo da go. The here ne say oba betua 30 million euros no abefa Abrante friend say Renato Veiga. Enti Dortmund for ne Chelsea kasa for Renato Veiga. Ken obeye story bi emre bi say Saudi for no dey 300 million euros e Real Madrid for Vinicius Junior. Emma near discuss this story na bi mo kra say aden na Real Madrid for just 300 million euros for Vinicius Junior. Na ken no story aba to je ne. Say offer na e call ye no. Enye Vini nko a o. Omo di 2 offers and e come Real Madrid. Na Vini de no Saudi for no de no 300 million euros. Player ba ko omo de kan ho no Mbappe 355 million euros. 350 million euros. So apart from Vinicius Junior 300 million euros no, Saudi for ne sa offer Real Madrid for Mbappe 350 million euros. And omo to ball Real Madrid for say some beton mu ba ko a offer ni nie Vini de ne 300. Mbappe de ne 350 million euros. Enti ene ana story na ba bonten say enye Vinicius Junior nko a Mbappe so omo offer 300 million euros, 350 for Real Madrid. Enti say Real Madrid 4% omo ton mu ba ko a Vini de ne 300 million euros. Mbappe de ne 350 million euros.
Madrid benya 650 million.
Ombeton ba ko say ombe
there be so omo person omo ton omo mienu.
Omo mienu ye 650
million. I don't know man ton.
There
650 million.
Me kura me won say Madrid beton mu ba ko kra be Vini. Mbappe de be din.
Esan kom ton omo mienu ina.
There be mienu de be din.
No omo di mu 200 million. Sanchez team is PSG a show body.
Omo mienu de be din so beton. Ba ko de fine ba mienu de me doubt most especially Mbappe. As say so no mpokra na ton Real Madrid for ho nyoma bebre.
Na 650 million is kaketwa. Da be na be ton nyoma nya 650 million.
Enso so is kakesi ba o ton mienu
650 million.
Omo mienu de anya possible. Omo mienu de anya possible.
I don't think how to be found one. 650 million say nka meji anu mejo omo mienu ina kwan. So na makofa bakola de naba. So na wa pe ba ko wa pe nkra mienu. Won't you say Vitina for be mienu aka ho. Won na mobo ebe ko kama. Won ana 650 years ka eto. 650 million.
Ebi wo. Ba me doubt say Real Madrid beton. Ma me bobo de aka ne so. On say Enzo Maresca say onye too convinced with Maguire. List of center backs you know. It seems say ope left center back onim ball ne technical ability no through. So it seems so prefer Antonio Silva of Benfica. Yes, so onye too convinced with Maguire of Crystal Palace.
Maguire no onim ball no ball and kasanka.
Aha, yes, so onye too convinced. Now Carlos Baliba de ken. Brighton. Carlos Baliba aka Manchester for say or train Brighton for no mete 85 million pounds plus 50 million add-ons.
And they said you meet me
85 million pounds.
Easy add-ons so the
ana 15 million. No. So Ken, na Liverpool ne have Elliott there no. Oma catch Leipzig for ne say Oma te say Omo gi Chelsea 70 million euros for Xavi Simons. Enti Liverpool so am so be Leipzig no have Elliott ni 55 million euros. No mo the buyback clause ashim. Say Leipzig for ne pay buyback clause a Omo betu 65 million.
Have Elliott 55. And so better have Elliott.
And no crowd the buyback clause be shemo. So on pay buyback clause so 65. Aye, the air ban on.
Have Elliott.
Yeah.
And I'm under 21. He was the best player, so I mean.
Under 21 they say I'm crabo.
They say under 21 and kwada. Nya under 21 for na Lami Yamal la mo pese ye de ballon d'or man we this.
Unim say we Isak a world best player under 17. We are we.
Oh,
okay.
Me kai but maybe all them come on na. Asam ne ye misrek.
Liverpool for them.
No, but you see, no. See, the valuation of Harvey Elliott is that once we drew international stage under 21, what's the best player there? They are thinking in the future. So you are buying potential and you are buying his future. I mean, and so on and on. Now, Kopama, the reason why City sold him for 42 million pounds was not just because of his performance. It was because he had performed well under 21. Abrafunomo form under 21 in Niagro. Nick Vortamandina by Munching for Penono. It is not because of his performance alone, it was Stuttgart, but because Osiego's top scorer under 21. No. Sanity. Now, dear Tiana say, Ken Jabi Alonso or Bre Papa. If someone hasn't pointed the issues at Real Madrid that Xavi Alonso is suffering. Nano na mebe catcher say La Liga emra say first team place just register 25 players. Emra La Liga. Other players there who register youth team anymore we need problem. Now Madrid's problem is that already Gonzalo Garcia, Watra youth player. In Semino can say he's been registered as a senior team player. Waji jersey number 16. Raul Asensio, Onya Kwadabio says so more register no. I was senior team anymore no waji jersey number 17. Inti Real Madrid as of today, we check official list. Omo register 24 players. Akabako. Bako na akano eye Franco Monstantuano dia. Nature says slots na ayama ente sa. Inti if Xavi Alonso will be able to sign a player, chesen kofoni bi Bako ko. Inti say what's a 704 to be in top player? Enye Florentino Perez na form so. And then Xavi Alonso form so. Those players now occupy 25 slots no, including Master Antoine when Chombe register no. And was say binimu free team ni mo ko obiaso onko. And yes, sir, the Etienne David Alaba, Fallon Mendy, Danny Ceballos, Endrick, Lonos Onko, Rodrigo Goes Onko. 85 players in the Xavi Alonso nya obe touch you no the for fraba. Obiaso onko. Obiaso so onko a wo so ntimi nkotobi ma. And a treachery coach in the bus. Asam na ano. How can I say? In he say no option be any what time so be any ho. And now our ball friendly game against Lehanes and now against Tirol. Nyamia do my next year starts illegal no wo. In the options in what do you do as a coach? Make use of those players available. In the Madrid camper, coach try say obetimia switch positions nibi and now against Lehanes or the David Alaba kobo 6. Say David Alaba and controlling midfield the man because they say no or here controller on fifi wo. And then fifi one players or panel say ko player ben because slots na yema. In the other gule ya try ne kakra and now I try David Alaba kakra. He keeps on trying. That's the problem. Madrid say, what say we are Madrid fan? I won't say she say now come the story is never no one say here. Charlie, the problem is that your slots I am they are tossing you. That's a great mistake. Mami Barcelona na been born come king. Asemu wa neka ding. Barcelona 1-1 and 1. Makumem, I honestly think say if Barcelona had gone to the Club World Cup and come problems had done it easy. And I know Barcelona pre-season no more just 15 million euros so and they connect Japan ni South Korea. Barcelona just 6 million ako US akobo one match at the aba. Laporta pressure on so papa. Sekeya Barcelona kwajiji. Real Madrid participation alone. Our club work up 30 million euros. Participation alone. Yeah, club work up. Madrid at 66.5 million pounds. Euros. Bebre meboa. What they just imagine say. If Barcelona had gone to the Club World Cup, now omo richer by 66 million pounds. And Barcelona severance sign. What's the mix? No one can answer. To say now Chelsea call Club World Cup buy. Okuta 86 million pounds. One now so one day and then account him. Inti ene Barcelona prenu akoboy sika bia ba Barcelona di echire no. Chale the reality ni say senka sika bi baya enka problems ni nye to atwa. Ricky And then I was sell La Liga for responding to Barcelona because Yamia Duma weekend, Omni Mayoke, but Yenyan register Juan Garcia, Yenyan register Rooney Baji, Rashford, Yenyan register no, Yenyan register Gerard Martin. Pressure, Hosisia. The man says, say social symphony buefu, Omudi Gula Porta, so say 3 years in ye Afibia, hey, I tell you, registration, because last year, Daniel Omo. You start selling Otitifesa until Christiansen. The same thing they see. Emrebi Okaya, Juice Kunde. Last minute. And you register no. Inti me say supporters ni bi where you real supporters so social so no they good so. But you see, all these problems, it has been there for 3 years. Laporta says he is solving Bartomeu's problem. 3 years ni yen solve we, but the supporters are not worried. Why? Because they are beating Real Madrid woto. You see, this is how you manage a team. Laporta on from so bebre, but supporters enfa back kra. As long as the team is performing, nobody cares about the finances of the club. Because they Obi some 100 supporters are no they offer on narrow who crack to Barcelona. How many of them knows the finances of the club? What they care is that they say, Washa Real Madrid at 4. But Laporta, he's the master of the game. Laporta won. On the opposition leader, 99, 2000, 2001. Laporta could say group will be near fan elephant blue, the blue elephants. This is the year 2000. Laporta ni group or tea and elephants ni and a blue. Ken, usanunya sa pensium nibi, unya pensium one nibi. Titininie, this is Laporta, fresh businessman. And your opposition leader, they be a Barcelona president, but when a fire or mopa. Wait, and no, the dim. In fact, a dream maybe 1999, or quite a vote of no confidence, and a kaketing Kauyi President Luis Munoz Efriho. And a Yamyadum, or best also Basoya president. And the president so cause me David Beckham beba. Ujafo Beckham no enya de odene beba. I brought on Ronaldinho. Me can ye see Sudia say Laporta knows the grounds. Why opposition leader that? Or your supporter that? Why be a president inti Barcelona cornerstone onim nina. He knows what to do at any point in time. It's registration and meet and run near Nemetits or common out here, but also you mean him the La Liga for ne by said ye or the one question La Liga registration idea and then you are your train say on the statement about with regard to test again, you know, and again once it is done on the register Juan Garcia, ye be your registration or registering he knows what to do at any point in time. Ken share Upamecano da me say was switch camp ko agency Musa Sissoko no and then say stories be say ebeba e for mo amuni Musa Sissoko no on na manage Dembele Barcelona ni Dembele problems ni na Musa what can I say mrebi Dembele mo can some pesika fi Barcelona ho because now about 26 games in the season I was Barcelona for money bonus and a Dembele go prior. And the agents in the Barcelona was hey, Munko Isak back and forth. Me pese me komu bebre. He Upamecano. 2 years ago, Manchester City 3, Bayern Munich 0. Sade no obi awiase nyina crucify no, including Kineben. Sade no. No kwasam so ewom o san papa akwa we. Upamecano. Satam na Bayern Munich for penal pam no. Tio this guy, they wanted to sack him. I don't think that the following season, no more for Kim Min-jae, 50 million euros. Now you are come for Stuttgart for Iriko Itobai. Now, on say, I said, Obi a year papa munu and Vincent Company aba and the minim the Vincent Company the asha kwa waiting man. The form na start eba. Now all form na start eba na extended contract or semi extended. In say no, I can't 1 year. Na onwa ko ka Chelsea for say mompe Mobile buying which for new option for Obenya Upamecano. Real Madrid for Mompe. And I am next year. In say this guy is being offered to so many clubs because Upamecano feels that the form now started foul. Now he is good to go. And they say he's been offered to so many clubs. And they say the next time I don't say Chelsea, then I'm say Upamecano. I'm on for you careful. Their toss will be okay. Manchester United, I think the plan is that they want to buy tomorrow's players today. I want to repeat it. They are buying tomorrow's players today. One of the examples, they say, Barcelona Football Club, one Garcia on Tony fee. Goalkeeper no more plan is some better one Garcia next season. But no Manchester City air cover goalkeeper no and Barca or call Manchester sa Nanka City for cool like come over. Barcelona got noticed of it. He said, option be anywhere. Either you buy him today or the boy leaves. And Barcelona 4 ton and number. So sometimes you draw a plan, but plan nimono, you would have to reanalyze situations again. Ken, no question woman say. Meet say Manchester United that said next season, Bruno Fernandes on the club with mu. And the Casemiro no and the Kromu Betono. So first of all, you imagine the Manchester United team say, this Manchester United midfield without Bruno Fernandes, Ebeko saying, what do you picture United now saying, bo mubi, shall the Rubin and Morimi Churchley, not take Bruno Fernandes out of this Manchester United team and picture what they will be. But what did they show you? So the plan is okay, we'll need a midfielder. But the reality is that next season, Manchester United cannot compete with the rest of the teams for Baliba. So I'm running here. Let's take advantage. But the advantage you want to take, hey, Brighton for you're stubborn. Ken, that's the whole problem. Baleba agreeing. The last time I catch us, Baleba, what's the story say? Baleba and Manchester United, they agree. Master, any problem? Boy, no, new chrome for the guma you. The problem is Brighton.
And Manchester United and your Brighton best customers.
Ha, Brighton for.
Because Brighton is also I bet you're more customer. Biggie, so be on to the amount here. About which me, Yanakama. Since most customers and almost a Chelsea and customers.
Almost a Chelsea. Obi Bakra to Michel that this year, was performance. I Inigo Martinez dined at the end of Malmo. O Jabo Boku in Wakono. Why no Mubenya no bit me about shame no I say Jumane de Amomo. But we Barcelona supporter. Available options no. Dodo na mini GD wo mumu. But coach na ono ne wo ho no. Me wo GD wo coach ni mo. I am saying this because Ebi Abebo Din Gerard Martin. Makasa ne left back position and Kasano Boma Basa ne Krampo ni mini GD wo mu. Na yede ne Babebo the central defense role. E de ama Barcelona bo no. A role and as a positioner. Little mistake I obey biano e kwa result in a goal. It is our position there. You need players or more performance and it was so. No more sense of awareness, any judgment. It was so power. And sana what me use your more our position and yes sir, time be a big creative problems. And so the amount. It's players no more dino, a lot of them. I don't have that kind of trust in them. But I have trust in the manager called Hansi Flick. So here Inigo Martinez about Barcelona or spending 2 seasons. 2 seasons no spending, you know. The performance last 2 seasons, it was good. But the performance or dying the last season no, was super good or way better than the last 2 seasons' performance. Last season, Inigo Martinez ball our boy, as a leader, as a commander, Edema Barcelona Bobokono. It is because it's a coach and a friend say Hansi Flick. The name be beke players in Ibiho, our Barcelona Bobokono more. Omo performance ni increase ye. Ebilumu de etrepoye, our Barcelona Bobokono. We Inigo Martinez free one man. Barcelona for some time now. Now Edin Sabasa Benya Pedri. Our be fit no say consistent. Abo born the ama Barcelona Bobokono. But last season, me no Pedri performance. Performance our dynasty consistently, always fit throughout the season. Ebo games the Barcelona to the extent say, and now Kwadana Kasa Crampo few say, Pebo no ball last season no. Ye world best player or no Pedri. Now you boni dini the man I self atani because on one kasa who the kind of performance or dynasty last season. Rafinha is another example. On also the performance was superb. After sending the first season of Barcelona, Bobo Konimina Enye, getting another opportunity for Barcelona or performing extremely well. Nina, a coach, I find Hansi Flick and Sano. It is the ordinary Barcelona supporter. I feel someone Lucy Inigo Martinez. It's the GDA Kofom. Oma Lucy Inigo Martinez into no Barcelona supporter na boto. Now of you say ebi omu ntimi nya central defender bia. Obeba be share position no. No obesi akan dia momo no. I am saying that I have trust in the coach based on how we improve certain players' performance and then the entire performance of the Barcelona team in just a single season. Can be GD. So obetimi anya a player a obeye ne ho adwuma obeba be fele sa gab na Inigo Martinez eja to ono no no abo adwuma de ama Barcelona bo boko no and on Dani Olmo team bia mpa ebone say the players be fit no matimi asi akan and so edi ama no so already Dani Olmo last season he was one of the best performers for Barcelona. Injuries no when a lot of game minutes and so more about 125 matches and the Barcelona Boboko no started only 13 because and pain baby now Barca be here no now on available. But say see our doctors now passing 100% fit. Oh ya Barcelona supporter me sure say idea say we say we bomb type player nechi. Last season on your fit in impo, on your consistent in impo. Now on more matches bebre. And after when you a lot of stats and from Barcelona and Ken or share 10 goals say we league no and or ma 3 assists out of 25 matches no boy no or contributed 13 goals daily. This is a number 10 and the performance in there very good. It's in the clear so you 100% fit. Now what me see a kind of Barcelona. Then it means he said numbers now you who last season no or bet me am better than that. And I'm happy to such a player. E baba be fit no be see a kind of Barca bobo kono. Ken, that's sorry now to say Manchester United. Ya offer Upamecano. Eddie ama Manchester United. May assure say a lot of the Manchester United supporters ebepe because there are problems in the Manchester United central defense.
Na Upamecano ne delete ne Maguire wana yadi.
Ken enu na me bobo ba no.
Odu Maguire.
Onye better nche Maguire.
Onye better so nche delete.
Delete. Ombebo so. It is a ote say Oba. He's not a bad player. I can't say that. It's a player be an as a team be a super player so more good. It's ote so Oba Manchester United. I mean sure say a section of the supporters looking at Tokro kakre da Manchester United e chi ono no. Ebi on be person ka brand ene bo betimi ababa beboa. But when you're a football club, you have to set your priorities right. Manchester United central defenders no mukitano. With or without Dayo Upamecano, Manchester United central defense in bad. Manchester United has a Lenny Euro. Akwadane ba and watchere any given opportunity say he's a good player or you're very young. I do obey here your time and consistency. Obey me get it to the kind of level will be expected to get it to. Manchester United will Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire a chassis or Manchester United. Open central defender na onya de crab. Now bebo Harry Maguire ding. But at least season na he boche mo no. A brand any experience ebebo Manchester United. Or yet Juma were chile hono as a defender. Or yes, Juma ni wia. A true time a more than Manchester United strikers in Timinia goals. Ubo say Harry Maguire say konenim. No akwa pe go. Ediama Manchester United bobo konentine clearly. This is a player or any duties we as an experienced central defender. As also ko animu koko boy in attack. The performance no in the just ended season was one of the best ever Manchester United bobo konemo. Manchester United delete an experienced player from Ajax. Eko PMO Bayern Munich and then the performance it has been very good. Uwe players here Yabuboya. Even Mazraoui it's not used as a right back anymore. Or about the right centre back the Manchester United. Lisandro Martinez, one of the finest in the game. Injuries now hand Manchester United. And so IFA Tower started training. In the central defenders winning now. Manchester United and Dayo Upamecano and Kahwa and Yepe they can play. Among form attention any focus and the goalkeeping department. And in the defensive midfield role. These are the two positions that also are feeling about Manchester United supporters. You know? The performance of Onana, I will say it on any given day. So the performance didn't be fit to the standard of Manchester United. How was he leaking in goals on Man United here a shot stopper. I will be Jinamidiamomo as a goalkeeper. No best stop a lot of these balls. None of our problems in farm. But said the new Van der Samo, Manchester United no, and no be United here. Manchester United needs a defensive midfielder. Oh, you're very energetic. No best supporter with tacklings and it adhere a wum fin honum. Manchester United bobo kono. Casemiro age and then the performance and you're bad. But Casemiro near consistent for Manchester United. He gives you a couple of good games. Afei unhuni biom. Ugate baso mrambeboa ono to so buy the performance and then yeah. It's Manchester United still needs a defensive midfielder. It's one for attention in this Sikano. Enko these two positions. So no one feeling for Manchester United. No one forgetting the Upamecano deal. Man United can deal with the season and whatever competition on the ball without adding a central defender.
You say for Pana can for Bakumrana player for them.
Goalkeeping department.
Unananye.
Debbie.
Unananye.
Debbie.
Timunia Donnarumma.
Donnarumma cramempe. Me Emiliano Martinez.
Emi Martinez.
Yes. Donnarumma is not exposed because of the kind of ball on Unsuni Timbo.
Okay.
Donnarumma could be a bit Manchester City. Because there's no pressure on the team. Almost of the time when they possess the ball and control games. No. But Manchester United is a shot stopper. Now you goalkeeper be on your shot stopper. To say the end ya. Whenever there is pressure, asema by you.
To Mope Emi Martinez.
Emiliano Martinez, the typical shot stopper. No, about Manchester United.
Okay. Biggie.
No more for Upamecano come on and Tonche.
She team. Okay. Upamecano.
Monfan come on and Tonche.
Onyadia ma.
Okay, Newcastle Onyadia. He's a good player.
Oma City J Champions League, no. Oni Lukaku. And City J Champions League. But we is a peppermo. Omamino.
He's a good player.
Energy Ejimom. Say semi-final and final. No Lukaku Jimom. Yeah, your friend is your name in conversation. I mean, in Komaka. Okay.